All right, let's talk about something that's literally everywhere these days: artificial intelligence. We're going to cut through all the noise and the hype and get right to what it is, how it works, and most importantly, what it means for you. Let's dive in.
Okay, so let me ask you something right off the bat. Do you think you use AI? You might be picturing some crazy robot from a movie, or something only for tech geniuses and programmers. But the reality is a lot closer to home.
The truth? You're actually using it every single day. From the second you wake up, probably.
I mean, just think about it for a second. That face unlock on your phone? Yep, that's AI. Talking to your voice assistant? That's AI understanding your language. Those recommendations on social media or your favorite streaming app that are just a little too perfect? All driven by AI. Heck, even when you type a Google search or your phone finishes your sentences for you, that's AI at work.
Okay, so it's clear this stuff isn't some far-off, futuristic concept. It is woven into our lives right now. Which, of course, brings us to the really big question. What even is it?
At its core, it's pretty simple. Artificial intelligence is just when a machine can do things that would normally take a human brain to figure out. We're talking about big stuff, like learning from experience, understanding what we're saying, or looking at a complex problem and finding a solution.
But what really makes an AI different from just a regular computer program? The secret sauce, the thing that changes the whole game, it all comes down to one key idea: the difference between just following rules and actually learning.
So on one side, you've got a normal computer program. Think of a calculator. It's brilliant, but it's rigid. It follows a fixed set of instructions. 2 plus 2 will always be 4. But ask it for a good muffin recipe, and it's completely lost. Now, on the other side, you have an AI. It doesn't just follow a script, it learns from tons and tons of data. It gets better with experience. And this is the crazy part. It can figure out how to handle situations it has never seen before. That ability to adapt is what makes it so powerful.
Now, this is super important to get. Not all AI is the same. We need to separate what's real and what's still just science fiction.
There are basically 3 buckets. First, you have narrow AI. This is an AI that's a specialist. It's designed to do one specific thing, like writing an email or creating an image. This is the only kind of AI we have today. Then you get into theory with general AI. That's the idea of a machine that could think and learn just like a person. And finally, way out there in the land of sci-fi is super AI, an intelligence that would be smarter than all humans combined. So I'm going to say this again because it's that important. Every single AI you've ever interacted with, every chatbot, every recommendation engine, every creative tool, it's all narrow AI. It's an expert in its one little field, but it can't think or reason outside of that specific job.
So if the AI we have is narrow, how does it get so incredibly good at its one job? Well, let's pull back the curtain and look at how it actually learns.
It's really a 3-step dance. Step 1, you feed it just a mind-boggling amount of data. We're talking huge chunks of the internet, entire libraries, millions of photos, just a mountain of information. Step 2, the AI sifts through all of that data and starts to find patterns, connections, and relationships that no human ever could. And finally, step 3, it uses all those patterns it learned to make smart predictions or generate brand new things.
And the end result of all that studying, that's what we call an AI model. Honestly, the best way to think about it is as the AI's educated brain. It's the sum of everything it's learned, all packed up and ready to go to work.
So the AI has its educated brain. Now what? How do we get it to do anything? Well, this is where you come in. And believe me, your part in this conversation is way more important than you think. The key to talking to any modern AI is something called a prompt. A prompt is simply your instruction. It's you telling the AI what you want it to do. Think of yourself as a movie director, and the AI is your star actor. The prompt is your script, and the better your directions, the better the performance. And the quality of that prompt makes all the difference. A weak prompt like, make a video, well, the AI is just left guessing. But a strong prompt, that's where the magic happens. It's specific. Create a 15-second cinematic video showing a lone hero on a mountain at sunset with realistic lighting. See the difference? The more detail you give it, the closer it gets to bringing your vision to life. And this is exactly why learning to write good, clear, detailed prompts, some people call it prompt engineering, is truly one of the most valuable skills you can pick up right now. It is the key that unlocks what these amazing tools are really capable of.
Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This all sounds really powerful, but
Do I need to be a programmer? Do I need a degree in computer science to do any of this? It's a really common question.
And the answer is a huge, resounding no. Absolutely not. The real revolution happening right now is that these tools are being made for everybody. They're built for creators, for writers, for designers, for business owners, not just for coders.
The healthiest way to look at this technology as your creative partner, your co-pilot. It can help a writer break through writer's block, help a designer visualize a new idea, or help a video creator produce content way more easily. And this last point here is the most important thing to remember. AI doesn't replace creativity, it amplifies it.
Of course, with any powerful technology, people get worried. Is it dangerous? Well, at the end of the day, AI is a tool. It's like the printing press or the internet. It's not inherently good or bad. What matters is how we as people choose to use it.
So let's end with this final thought. We often talk about AI as if it's the future, something that's coming soon. But that's not really true anymore. AI isn't the future. AI is the present. And now you have a much better idea of what that actually means.